What is up? And let's do a Royal Rumble prediction. Why not? It's been years since I've done one. Fucking hell! I think if it was a child, it'd be past kindergarten by now. Let's do a Royal Rumble prediction. And let's start off with the women's Royal Rumble because I think this one's a pretty easy one to predict. Um, I don't know. I'm not telling you to go ahead bet all the money in the world on this one. I'm telling you is I think that Bianca Belair is going to come back just like everybody else thinks it. Not just me saying it. But I think she's gonna come back. I think she's gonna win. I know you probably were like, why not just flesh out and say more? No, no, no. It's Bianca Belair. I think she's gonna come back, have a match with Jade Cargill for that women's championship at WrestleMania. Do I? Do I, as just a simple fan, never had any case at all with the business. I think it needs to happen. I don't think so. I think she's just a big enough star where she doesn't need to win a Rumble to justify her going after Jade Cargill, where there is history between her and Jade already, and it's Bianca Belair, like freaking Hall of Famer, one of the best to do it right now. I don't think she needs to win the Rumble, but I think it's the case of like Charlotte Flair last year. She's returning. Let's give her the win, put her in that title picture to help try to elevate Jade. I hope it doesn't happen that way, but I could see it being the way they head towards it. It's a safe bet. It's a safe pick. Honestly, I think my pick, my personal pick as a human being and as a fan would be let's give it to Lyra or Bailey. But as a thinking between it, they haven't been featured a lot on TV lately. They've been here, little spots here and little there, but they're not gonna be the winners. That's just me as a fanboy. As a fanboy, like honestly, it'd be Becky Lynch. I just want Becky to win everything, everything. Greatest wrestler of all time, by the way. It's not just her saying it. Greatest gimmick of all time too. From her coming at it. But no, I think it's Bianca who's gonna take it. I wanted to say Liv. I said Liv for so many weeks, but the way I'm seeing it, I don't think Liv's gonna win it. I don't think it would make sense, especially with Raquel and unless Raquel's gonna take the title, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't think anybody else is there in that picture. I don't think Charlotte or Alexa Bliss would make it happen, but again, if it's Charlotte Flair again back to back years, I swear to God, man. Or Tiffany Stratton, and maybe Tiffany Stratton. I don't know where she's at, but I think for sure it'll probably be Bianca Belair who takes it for the women's side. All right. And I think they're gonna have a great Rumble. I honestly think for the last couple of years I've enjoyed the women's Rumble a lot more than the men's Rumble. Um, I don't know. I think there's a lot of characters that can do very well. I think there's some people there that can help elevate them, but the way they're going through the stories, I don't think those people are gonna win. I don't think Chelsea Green will take it, even though I love Chelsea Green. It's just like everybody else loves her. I think she does some great work, but I don't think she would win a Rumble. I think she'll bring entertainment into the Rumble, unless they're really serious about pushing it. But they've got great talent in the women's division in WWE, and I think they're going to showcase a lot of them on this Rumble, and hopefully they do it well. Any surprises? Maybe a couple people that they left go, or maybe somebody from TNA could come through. But I think it's going to be a good Rumble for the women's side. I'm gonna enjoy it. The only thing I don't like is they gotta wear those suits. It's kind of like, okay, man, like why we gotta do that? You know, but whatever, dude. Whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's already part of it. It's gonna happen no matter what. No changes. It is what it is. All right, so let's go into the men's Rumble, where I have a lot more thoughts and more conspiracy theories here. Get the board out. My board is right over there. Get it out. All right, the favorite from the consensus of everybody I've talked to is Roman Reigns. Okay, cool. And usually what I tell him is, why Roman? Why does Roman need to win this? Roman's Roman. He doesn't need Rumble to help elevate him. Roman can just say, fuck it, that's my title shot. I'm taking it. Simple as that. Roman, Punk, there you go. Unless they go Roman, Cody, but that wouldn't... See, that doesn't need a title in there. You don't need to put the title on that one. Braun Breaker's another favorite for people that I've talked to. But I think there's going to be some sort of someone's going to screw him over. If Rollins does truly return because of that ESPN interview talking about him coming back, if he does return, I could see his ass playing a key factor into into Braun Breaker not winning it. I could see him eliminating Braun Breaker. I could see something going on. But Logan Paul, I think, will be a key part into Braun Breaker's Royal Rumble. If Rollins doesn't return, I think Logan Paul is going to do something that sets up a match for Braun and Logan. If it's not Seth, I think Logan is who you got to put Braun with. I think Braun is going for sure going to be a main eventer for the world title or WWE title in the future. But I think you're like a year away from that. I think that's what we're from, a year away from him actually going for that big title. You have other guys like Oba Femi, who I think is going to do phenomenal. I don't think he'll win. It would be cool if he wins. It would be dope if he wins. That would be definitely something different from the Fed, and it would be pretty nice to see that. But I don't think he'll win. But I think he will dominate the hell out of some people. He will make big eliminations. If you're not setting for Gunther and Brock Lesnar, why the fuck not set up Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi? Imagine those two in the Royal Rumble. You start setting up for that WrestleMania, Brock and Oba. Fuck me, man. That's gonna be pretty big. Two big man meat just slapping meat, dude. Fucking hell, who doesn't love that? Oh yeah. We'll stop there. But I think that's a matchup I would like to see. But I think Oba Femi will have a great showcase. I think Trick Williams will have a great showcase as well too in this Rumble. Those are a couple of the guys, but I think my dark horse out of nowhere kind of situation, and you can argue that it doesn't make sense and you shouldn't put it together. I think it's LA Knight. I think he went out probably for a vacation. Man wrestled a lot of matches the last couple of years. I think it's LA Knight. I think LA Knight's music hits at 30. LA Knight. The music plays. He makes his way. Could eliminate Braun Breaker. Could eliminate somebody from the Vision. Could do something. I think you give him the shot. You give him one last shot at a big time spot at WrestleMania. Put him against Punk for the world title. Put him against Drew for the WWE title. After Jimmy Uso won it last year, I think anyone can possibly win it now. That's what I think of the situation. Because Jimmy went from winning the Rumble to winning the title, and then going for the title, then he loses it, and then goes back to the tag team division with his brother. I think why not? Why not give it to LA Knight and see what he can do, what he can roll with it. He doesn't rely on just a catchphrase of yeah. No, he doesn't rely on that. So I think LA Knight, if you're gonna even push him, keep him employed with this company, I think you give him a shot against Punk. Him and Punk in that feud, their verbal jabs will be great. Or him and Drew, hell, that'd be a great feud as well too. But I'm gonna go my picks. The safe pick, the easiest pick for the women's one is Bianca Belair. I think she's gonna take it. I think she's the safe pick. I don't see anybody else from the women's side taking it. Maybe Raquel, but it wouldn't. She's dealing already with La Primera. So why would that happen? Why would she win it when she already has a chance at the title, right? I would like to see Liv, but I don't think Liv's gonna go that way. I think she's got her things with the Judgment Day. But yeah, I think for the men's side, I'm gonna take LA Knight. That's just a wild pick for me. I'm just gonna go there, say it's LA Knight's time. Let's do it. But I wouldn't be surprised if Roman takes it. I would not be surprised if Braun Breaker wins it. I think my surprise would be like, wow, they actually pulled the trigger, let Oba Femi win it, or LA Knight win it. But I don't think I'm going to be shocked by the winner if it's not any of those people. But let's hope for a great Rumble. Hope that AJ continues to stay. Hope he doesn't get retired, but if he does, it is what it is. I'm about to get out this video right here. Don't be a dick. Everybody enjoy the Rumble. Enjoy that we have wrestling at this moment like this. Enjoy it.